Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. Jordan Love, the young quarterback who has long been under the shadow of Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, is reportedly making one of the most shocking moves in NFL history. Rumors suggest that Love has agreed to terms with the New England Patriots, a decision that has already sent waves through the league. Analysts and fans alike are struggling to process how a player, who until recently seemed destined to remain a backup in Green Bay, might now be stepping into one of the most storied quarterback situations in NFL history. The Patriots, known for reinventing quarterbacks and maximizing talent, suddenly have a new, intriguing option under center. Speculation is already rampant about how Love will fit into Bill Belichick's complex system and whether he can live up to the expectations set by previous Patriots legends. Insiders suggest that this move might also signal a strategic pivot for New England, possibly reshaping their offensive identity entirely. The news has ignited debates on social media, with fans and pundits dissecting every possible angle, from draft history to coaching styles, and predicting how this could alter the balance of power in the AFC. Sources close to the situation indicate that the deal might include conditions or performance-based incentives, reflecting the uncertainty but also the high potential that Love represents. The quarterback has reportedly expressed excitement at the opportunity to lead a team in a system renowned for its discipline and success, suggesting that he is eager to prove himself outside the shadow of Green Bay's legendary Aaron Rodgers. Meanwhile, Green Bay fans are in disbelief, with forums and comment sections exploding with speculation about whether this is a bold strategic decision by the Packers or a premature loss of future potential. Patriot supporters, conversely, are cautiously optimistic, recognizing the raw talent in Love and imagining how his arm's strength and mobility could mesh with New England's offensive schemes. Sports analysts are already drawing comparisons with past quarterback transitions in the NFL, noting both the risks and the enormous upside. The story is evolving rapidly, and every rumor seems to fuel more conversation than the last. This possible transfer might not just affect the two teams directly involved. It could ripple across divisions, influencing draft strategies, trade talks, and free agent moves throughout the league. While some critics question Love's readiness to assume a starting role in a high-pressure environment, others argue that his years learning behind Aaron Rodgers have uniquely prepared him for this challenge. The contrast between Rodgers' meticulous, experienced leadership and Love's youthful, athletic dynamism could provide New England with a versatile offensive weapon previously unseen in the Patriots' recent history. The coaching staff's approach will likely be crucial, as integrating a new quarterback mid-tier or high-profile free agency requires balancing immediate expectations with long-term development. The potential for dramatic improvement, or dramatic failure, is high, fueling discussions on sports networks, podcasts, and fan forums alike. Rumors suggest that this move was motivated not just by strategic considerations, but also by Love's desire for opportunity and a chance to establish his legacy. Meanwhile, league executives are reportedly monitoring the situation closely, aware that the ripple effects of such a high-profile move could influence team valuations, marketing appeal, and even broader perceptions of franchise competitiveness. The NFL landscape is buzzing, with experts framing this as a potential game-changer for multiple conferences and playoff projections. Speculation about Jordan Love joining the Patriots also centers around the offensive scheme adjustments that could be on the horizon. New England has a history of molding quarterbacks to fit precise systems, and insiders hint that Love's agility and arm talent could inspire a more aggressive, downfield passing approach than what fans have seen recently in Foxborough. The dynamic between Love and the team's receiving core is already a topic of intense debate, with analysts suggesting that this combination could produce some of the league's most explosive matchups. Beyond the X's and O's, there's also a psychological element at play, Love's transition from a backup with limited starting experience to a high-profile starter represents a narrative that could resonate with fans and media alike, increasing scrutiny but also providing a compelling storyline. Rumors hint at extensive off-season planning, with Patriots coaches potentially designing schemes that leverage Love's strengths while mitigating risks associated with inexperience. Every corner of the NFL seems to be watching, anticipating how this quarterback shuffle could redefine power structures, not just for the Patriots and Packers, but across the entire league. The intrigue surrounding this move ensures that every announcement, every practice report, and every training camp detail will be dissected endlessly. Financial implications are also part of the ongoing chatter. While exact contract details remain under wraps, speculation suggests that incentives and guarantees may reflect the Patriots' confidence in Love's potential as a franchise quarterback. Analysts have pointed out that such deals are often structured to protect teams from volatility while rewarding performance milestones, which adds another layer of intrigue to this already sensational story. Fans and media pundits are poring over possible salary cap scenarios, hypothesizing how this signing might affect roster decisions, free agent acquisitions, and future draft strategies. Meanwhile, social media is flooded with heated debates, with some fans applauding the Patriots' boldness, while others question the wisdom of investing heavily in a quarterback whose only real exposure came sporadically in Green Bay. Rumors of locker room dynamics are also swirling, as teammates and coaches adjust to the possibility of welcoming a new leader who carries both hype and scrutiny. The narrative is already developing layers, from tactical considerations on the field to financial maneuvering behind the scenes, making this story one of the most multifaceted NFL rumors in recent memory. Speculation alone has created an atmosphere of tension, excitement, and uncertainty, ensuring this news dominates discussions for weeks to come. As the NFL offseason unfolds, the potential impact of Jordan Love joining the Patriots is generating intense analysis across every platform. Some believe this could mark the start of a new dynasty, with Love at the helm of a reimagined New England offense. Others caution that the transition from a backup role in Green Bay to a starting position in a highly scrutinized market may expose vulnerabilities that scouts and rival teams are eager to exploit. Rumors suggest that the Patriots' leadership is fully aware of these challenges and is committed to providing Love with all necessary support, from quarterback coaching to strategic game planning. Meanwhile, pundits are examining how this move could influence rival teams' draft choices, particularly in the AFC, where the Patriots have long held strategic sway. Fans are engaging in feverish debate, weighing Love's potential against historical examples of quarterbacks who flourished or floundered after similar transitions. The story is evolving by the hour, with every new tidbit of insider information feeding speculation, anticipation, and excitement. This rumorous shift in league dynamics underscores how a single player's move can reverberate across teams, conferences, and the NFL's entire competitive landscape, keeping everyone on edge. The Patriots' rumored acquisition of Jordan Love may also affect the Packers in ways beyond simple roster replacement. Green Bay's future quarterback strategy, draft picks, and team identity could pivot dramatically depending on how this deal unfolds. Meanwhile, the league is abuzz with theories about whether other teams might attempt to emulate the Patriots' boldness, potentially sparking a wave of aggressive quarterback movements. The ripple effects extend to media narratives, merchandise sales, and fan engagement, with some speculating that Love's transfer could rejuvenate both franchises' national profiles. Rumors suggest that New England is already preparing an aggressive marketing campaign, positioning Love as the next face of the franchise while highlighting the exciting new chapter in the team's storied history. Analysts are debating how this move could influence rivalries, game day strategies, and even the broader balance of power in the AFC. Behind the scenes, coaches and executives are reportedly recalibrating plans, aware that the move could have unforeseen consequences, from locker room morale to long-term performance metrics. The buzz is relentless, and the rumor alone has captured the imagination of NFL fans across the country, setting the stage for what could be one of the most captivating storylines of the season. Rumors continue to swirl around Jordan Love's potential impact in New England, with insiders hinting that the Patriots may be planning a complete offensive overhaul to accommodate his strengths. Observers speculate that Love's mobility and strong arm could open doors for more dynamic play calling, potentially blending deep passes with a quicker release game, which has rarely been a staple of recent Patriots offenses. Analysts are already theorizing about how tight ends and receivers might adjust their routes, imagining scenarios where Love's ability to extend plays could turn average completions into explosive gains. Social media is flooded with debates over whether Love can handle the mental pressure of stepping into a team with a legacy of quarterback excellence, and whether Belichick's system will complement or constrain his natural instincts. Rumors also suggest that Patriots offensive coordinators are drafting multiple contingency plans, blending traditional run-heavy strategies with innovative passing sets designed to highlight Love's agility. Fans are dissecting every workout video, past college performance, and preseason tape, searching for clues about how this quarterback could redefine New England's offensive identity. The speculation alone has reignited interest in Patriots games, even before the first official announcement, illustrating how a single player can dominate the narrative and energize an entire fan base with rumor-fueled anticipation. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Meanwhile, the Packers are reportedly reevaluating their own quarterback strategy in light of Jordan Love's rumored departure. Green Bay's coaching staff and front office are said to be exploring trade options, potential draft picks, and backup quarterback plans, as the domino effect of this transfer could alter their long-term roster plans. Fans are expressing a mixture of shock, disappointment, and begrudging admiration for Love's ambition, recognizing that his move could be motivated as much by personal opportunity as by financial incentives or strategic alignment. Rumors hint at behind-the-scenes discussions regarding potential replacements, quarterback development programs, and even the timing of future drafts, all in an effort to mitigate the impact of losing a player with raw talent and untapped potential. Sports networks and online forums are dissecting every angle, from cap space considerations to team chemistry implications, speculating how this one transfer might influence the Packers' trajectory over the next several seasons. Analysts also wonder whether Love's departure could trigger a wider league trend, encouraging other teams to pursue bold quarterback moves, fundamentally reshaping off-season strategy conversations across the NFL landscape. The story has evolved from a single rumor to a multifaceted league-wide discussion, showing just how impactful one player's decision can become in professional football. Insiders are further speculating about the psychological impact on Jordan Love as he transitions to a high-pressure environment like New England. The quarterback will not only face scrutiny from media and fans, but also carry the weight of expectations from one of the league's most demanding coaching staffs. Rumors suggest that Belichick and his team are keenly aware of the balance between mentoring and demanding accountability, and that Love will undergo intense preparation to align his instincts with the Patriots' strategic vision. Sports psychologists and former NFL players have weighed in on social media, debating how Love's resilience, adaptability, and leadership qualities might determine his success. Meanwhile, analysts are predicting that every preseason throw, practice report, and interview will be dissected for signs of his readiness to lead in a system historically resistant to quarterback error. Speculation also revolves around how Love's mobility and decision-making will influence in-game adjustments, particularly against aggressive defenses in the AFC. Fans are already envisioning highlight reels, quarterback scrambles, and long touchdown passes, mixing hope with doubt as they await the first official confirmation. The rumor-fueled anticipation has turned into a league-wide storyline, with every discussion, tweet, and analysis feeding into the narrative of Love's potential transformation from a promising backup to a franchise-altering starter in New England. Financial analysts and sports insiders continue to debate the economic ramifications of Jordan Love joining the Patriots. While details remain unconfirmed, Speculation suggests that contract incentives could be tied to passing yards, touchdowns, playoff appearances, and other performance metrics, reflecting both risk and reward for the franchise. Discussions about salary cap implications, team restructuring, and potential domino effects in free agency have dominated sports talk shows and social media threads. Fans are analyzing the numbers, trying to predict how New England might balance Love's contract with investments in wide receivers, offensive linemen, and defensive upgrades, and whether other teams could respond with competing offers to influence league dynamics. Rumors also hint at marketing and brand opportunities, with Love's transfer potentially attracting national attention and boosting merchandise sales. Analysts suggest that the contract structure may reflect cautious optimism, rewarding success while providing the team flexibility if adjustments are needed. Meanwhile, locker room dynamics are being discussed as well, with speculation that teammates will play a critical role in easing Love's transition into leadership. Across the league, fans, executives, and commentators alike are dissecting the implications of this rumor, understanding that a single signing could create far-reaching effects both on and off the field. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.